Shellpoint. I'm Christy Skinner, your Senior Director of Healthcare. How we think has a large influence on many things: the way we feel, the people around us, and sometimes what we think ends up happening as a result of our thoughts or fears. It turns out that having strong feelings about fears of falling increases the risk that a fall will occur, even when you have never fallen before. As we age, it is quite normal for a fear of falling to become a pervasive thought for seniors. With 1.6 million visits to the emergency department for older adults occurring from a fall, according to the National Institute of Health, even a minor fall can make us cautious. Up to 73% of individuals who have fallen fear falling again, and half of those individuals restrict activity as a result of that fear. Some won't go on family outings or even leave their home, according to Dr. Edward Vanderberg, geriatrician from the University of Nebraska Medical Center. This is the wrong thing to do. We need to conquer our fear of falling by regaining stability, strength, and confidence. Don't get me wrong, fear can be a helpful signal. It can bring your attention to issues such as a balance disorder, vision concerns, or generalized muscle weakness, but it can also undermine you from your independence. Let's discuss some ways to address your safety, medical concerns, and strengthening opportunities. Safety. Researchers have found that being afraid directly affects your body and safety. This is called the stiffening strategy. This is a reflex-like tightening of the major muscle groups of the lower leg and the entire perceptual system when older adults are put into a situation that threatens their balance. Will Young, PhD, explains that a person produces less eye movement to get the information they need when walking. Also, anxiety reduces their ability to remember their walking paths. Consequently, when nervous about falling, range of motion is smaller, stride is shorter, and pace is slower, leading to a fall. 85% of falls happen in the home. So, make sure your home has adequate lighting, eliminate obstacles, and declutter. At least reduce throw rugs, ideally eliminate them. Tighten carpet that might be bunched or loose. Mark steps and stairs with bright non-skid tape. Reposition electrical cords, be aware of oxygen tubing, or ask the oxygen supply company for longer tubing that you can reposition safely. Install appropriate handrails, grab bars, and other assistive devices, including those for getting in and out of the car. Have a home assessment. Utilize a nurse call system and our morning assurance program. Wear safe shoes with little to no heel and shoes that fit well. Sandals or shoes with no backstrap are not a good idea either. Wear clothing that fits well, nothing loose or baggy. Pants should not droop, nothing that is missing a button or too wide in the legs. All of these listed issues are things that can get caught on furniture or cause you to hang up, resulting in increased risk of falls. If you have been advised to utilize a cane, walker, or another assistive device, please do so. These devices offer stability and peace of mind when properly used. If you do fall, have a plan. Do not get up right away. Give yourself a moment for your blood pressure to settle back to normal and for you to assess your pain, if any. We have staff available to come to your assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you do choose to get up on your own, stabilize yourself appropriately by coming to your knees first and using a chair to come up slowly and then sit in that chair. Medical visits. A few things to evaluate with your practitioner. Assess and correct potential vision problems. Assess your medication regimen. Sometimes with polypharmacy, there can be side effects of dizziness that can certainly impact your balance and gait. Review your calcium levels and intake. There are, of course, medical diagnoses that additionally increase your risk for falls. These will need to be discussed in detail with your practitioner to discuss the best plan specific to your medical condition. Strengthening. If you have a fear of falling or you have already had a fall, building confidence and strength is a gradual process. If you have had an injury, you may be referred to work with a physical therapist to regain your strength and range of motion. One type of therapy they may focus on with you is gait training. In this therapy, you not only work on strengthening muscles, but also improving posture, developing good walking form, so you can move more fluidly. Typically, once people recover 90% of their strength, they regain confidence. Other exercises that focus on balance and strength are beneficial: Tai Chi, yoga, even simpler than that, single limb balance, alternating legs, tightrope walk, or flamingo stance. With all of the items discussed, the valuable gift of confidence will hopefully be restored to persons who have a fear of falling or previously experienced a fall. As with anything new, always talk to your practitioner or visit with the therapy department if you want to come up with a plan that really works best for you. Thank you, ShellPoint, for your continued support. If you have questions or comments, please reach out to me at christyskinner@shellpoint.org. Until next time, stay healthy.